Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. I'm Rashid Mahmood, one of the experts from Careers Consultancy. And in today's video, I will touch a very hot topic, which is, I would say, every single student who wants to make his or her career as an international student is facing or is in the position of facing, or there are signs they are going to face it. So in all these three aspects they are dealing somehow. So if I would say the maximum facing question from the students is, for me, how to make the right career selection as an international student. So then I've decided to make a video especially on this topic, and I will give you a few tips for making a career as an international student. Well, first of all, I would love to ask you a question. Have you decided on your career's choice yet? If not, then don't worry, because it's for almost everyone. Choosing a career can often be a confusing and a difficult for students, because if you see the situation of a job marketing, it continuously evolves, and with this multiple job roles continue befall in out or out of demand, is killing the student's mind, what especially the field they have to choose. Thus, as a student, it is normal to take a time to decide between a good career options. So if you're taking a time, don't worry. Putting your effort for selecting a career, it's not or never will be a wastage of time. So take your time as much as you can, because choosing a career involves a lot of intense research. Based on your career option list, you must conduct the necessary actions, such as choosing the course that will help you to cater to your career goals, applying for a related internship, etc., etc. So how can you conduct a meaningful and confident career selection process? It is a big question mark. So I would help you in that case. So I will give you a few tips, and whenever you are trying to choose a career, try to remember these tips, and these tips will definitely help you for choosing the right one. The first tip I would love to say, when as a student you will have a vision in mind when choosing a career role for yourself, but when it comes to turning that vision into reality, many would fumble. This happens due to a lack of knowledge, especially related to the career opportunities available. So whenever you're trying to choose your career, I'm not saying choosing any career, that's your choice, to be very much honest, but ensure about the opportunities, ensure your goals. First, Understand what your career expectations, what your goals are. Until unless you are not clear in this section, trust me, you're gonna wave around and around. You have to have very much clear about your goal, and whatever the goal is. Again, I'm not suggesting any career for you. I'm not telling you to do this, or not to do that. I would say choose anything. You want to go for IT, you want to go for sportsman, you want to go for even commentator. Whatever your goal is, go for it. But make it very much clear. Before before you can develop into the research aspect of understanding which career is better, or the salary expectations of a particular career, whatever the career is, you need to assess yourself first. And I would tell you how you can assess yourself. Write down your aspira- aspirations and what you see yourself working as. List which careers roles are tapping your attention and which you are more interested in exploring. It is always better to ask yourself related questions to seek better clarity on your career choice. Like, which industry are you keen to explore? Which job roles are you most interested in? How is the job market based on your career choice? Is there any growth related to the career choice selected? What are the salary expectations of the career choice you have selected? And the second and the most important, take an aptitude test. The aptitude test has become a medium to help anyone confused about the career path to explore. The purpose of this test is so simple. Answer a set of questions, and the test will then generate a possible career options that suits you the best. And based on these findings, you can shortlist which career role is best suited for you. There are multiple free tests available online. Conduct more than one of them. Compare the results. I would say go to maximum, right? As many as tests you conduct, you will get more results than just compare the results, and you will find what is good for you, right? Whatever your goal is, try to refer it on the job portals. It is another great way to understand which are the top career options for you is via visiting popular job portals such as Indeed, LinkedIn, and more and more and more. You can list the career roles you wish to explore and search for those professions in these job portals. With very opening you click, you will be able to analyze the job responsibilities, the requirements, and whether they match your career goals and skill list. You will come to know. And based on this, you can choose your ideal job roles accordingly, right? Another step you have to take for your career, you know, go for the long term career goals. Work on the short term as well, but try to find the long one. I would say it is another great way to decide upon the potential career options for you is by setting a long-term goals. For instance, create a plan on where you see yourself in the next 5 or 10 years. For example, if you are interested in entering the creative space, list down what you see yourself doing, such as becoming a graphic designer, a writer, video editor, editorial roles, etc. etc. When you list all of them, it becomes easy to identify your career vision and what you can do to achieve the same from an academic front. Analyze your academic choices. Most students choose a career based on their current academic journey. For instance, you are pursuing a bachelor's degree in business administration. The course curriculum cover topics related to multiple aspects such as marketing, statistics, accounting, etc. etc. These all say that you are interested in marketing. So you will continue choosing this specialization in your future. The education to learn more about this particular subject. Once you once you enroll for an internship program to continue your study further, you can analyze what you wish to work as based on the market expectation and especially related to marketing job roles. Identify how you can upgrade your career. It is also a very important thing. You know, as you work towards achieving your career goals, there will be moments when you require assistance to do better in your job. For instance, the job market will continue to change. There will be a multiple trend you need to keep up with. In such a case, the best way to grow in your job role is to continue learning about the new trends and adopting the same in your work. There are multiple ways that you can use to upgrade yourself. A few include participating in workshops, seminars, and completing related courses, pursuing higher education to explore your work field better, make use of internships. Many people take it just for granted, but trust me, it will help you a lot. You know, it is also another way to analyze your career option list is by having a real understanding of the job role demands from you. Let's suppose if you are interested in marketing, you can apply for any internship or part-time jobs which is relevant to the market, a marketing, I would say, such as social media internship, marketing internship, etc. etc. This will give you an overall uh, experience of your responsibility, which is like demands from your job. Upon completion of this internship, you can decide either you want to pursue for full-time career or you want to stop in this role. Learn about the job market. It is also a very much necessary because the job market will continue to evolve with the time. With the fast growth of technology and new trends, you will find multiple job roles being in demand and a few disappearing with the time. You know, it is always better to choose a career that has potential growth in the market because with the passage of time, many roles like it was very much necessary just 2 years before, but now they are even disappear from the market. So try to choose the multiple roles, right? Because a growing industry determines a better job opportunities and a higher pay. So shortlist those careers that have high growth potential as you switch between different career positions in the same industry during your career period. While you choosing all these difficult stuff, try to avoid from stress, because making a firm career choice is not easy. It will take time for you to understand from within what career roles are better suited for you. So while you evaluating, while you researching, while you meeting people, while you meeting your potential customers, which is you going to face next in your job, it give you stress sometimes. You have to get away from this stress. Don't stress your mind. If you are still unclear about your career choices, instead focus on framing your goals to create a better career. Be a career oriented. So if I come back to the point again, studying abroad is a big decision and a lifetime investment. Whether you are still on the fence about becoming an international student or almost ready to make the jump, even though it's important to do research, understanding the trends, or as we spoke earlier, like the market needs, you have to think about all these things. Well, if you ask me about my suggestions, I would say few. Like, I would ask you, like, are you interested in science, technology, or medicine, and want to help others? If so, think you are lucky. The healthcare field might be a good fit for you and is in high demand almost everywhere. You know, healthcare has seen a very much solid industry growth over the years, especially if you see after Corona, it's grown a lot. There are many excellent advancement opportunities, but as a starting points, you can check different programs. That was the first suggestion. And again, I would question you, do you like solving real world problem using scientific innovations? Engineering has done it all, from building to internet to planning the structure that make up our homes. You can certainly say that engineering is a diverse field with many career paths. Whether it's electrical or a biomedical, there is an increasing need for engineers in all our destinations markets. Check the different opportunities and the market. Do you have a knack of programming and solving theoretical concepts? If this sounds like you, it's very good news because the computer science is one of the hottest career paths. Like engineering, computer science is an avenue of a many different industries. These includes communications, software, designs, and healthcare. And if you see, there is a global need for computer scientists in every evolving digital world. Many global educational institutions offer a variety of computer sciences programs. As of the starting point, you can check anywhere. What do you feel about assist the students? A social worker and a professor all have in common. If you guessed that they all work in the education field, you would be correct. Education is the foundation on which learning is made very much possible, making it a highly rewarding career. Plus, education employees contribute building a better future. Currently, there is a shortage of educational workers in many places around the globe. You can have a career anywhere in the world if you become an educationist. What if I say, if you find yourself drawn to a career in analysis, planning, or financing, then studying a business could be a right for you. Positioning including financial advisors, sales directors, and project managers are perfectly in demand. And if you see furthermore, these jobs are very well known for their achievements and for the opportunities. Studying in a business program helps you build a skill list that useful in any field, making it a great investment, especially if you want to go anywhere and the business hubs, there are big opportunities waiting for you. In the end, I'm agreed, as an international students, they face a difficult roads dealing with issues their domestic counterparts, and it won't allow to adjust them in new country norms and culture, and especially when you're learning a new skills and abiding the numerous regulations to find work upon the graduation back home. Many jobs are obtained through extending the family. It is a tough situation when it comes to become making a career choice based on your one decision. You will align your academic and personal goals accordingly. However, with the tips I explain all in this video, I'm sure you can now set achievable career goals that match your interest. Having said this, if you still wish to seek expert guidance on how to choose a career and which academic goals can help you to cater to your career goals better, then get in touch with our expert counselors. You can visit our any branch, or you can contact us via WhatsApp, or you can ask the questions through email, or you can check our website, our team of experts are always ready to advise you about choosing the right goal, right career, right country, according to your situation, according to your finances, according to your wishes. So I will always warm welcome you to visit Careers Consultancy. Thank you.